Let's go through a couple of Jesse's offensive attacks. He'll push off that rear foot, lift his lead, throwing a jab, followed up by a rear uppercut. Now note where he ended. All his weight is over that lead foot, loading it. He'll spring off that lead foot to his rear foot, right here, and then follow up with a rear straight. Next up, we have the same flow. So jab, rear cross. Now note where he landed. That lead foot is loaded. He'll spring off that lead foot to his rear foot, right here, to throw his rear hook. Now, both of those previous clips were when Jesse threw his lead and rear hand. Now let's watch as he controls his opponent with his lead hand, then pendulums. So right here, lead hand control, then pendulums to his rear foot, and follows up with a rear uppercut. And then we have the same flow. He'll do a small pendulum step, then lead hand control, right here, then pendulum to his rear foot, uppercut. And now you're thinking, well, what else could he do with this? A lot. He could also look to catch his opponent's rear hook on that lead foot right here, pendulum, and then come back with his own rear hook. He could also add a pull counter pendulum. So he could pull off that lead foot, counter, pendulum step, and then look to throw a rear hook. So same idea, he could pendulum step up to his opponent, pull, note that small step out, counter, pendulum, cross. He also could weave under his opponent's lead hand, pendulum step to his rear foot, counter with a rear hook. Or drop down on his lead foot, pendulum to his rear foot, rear hook.